Hey, we both made the playoffs!
Yeah, let's kick butt!
Unless we both play each other. Crack open a bottle of that vintage Chardonnay. Veronica has her highest scoring game of the season, wins 3 games straight, finishes the regular season in second place, gets a playoff berth, and a bye week. Merry fucking Christmas.
Jess Herbie isn't fully loaded again this week. Justin Erbert exits the Sunday night game early and leaves Jeff with 15 in his quarterback slot.
Veronica's quarterback Sam Darnold delivers 44 points, 38 from Charbonnet, along with 2 20-burgers from Connor and Adams.
Jeff's starters scored 2 touchdowns this week, but he loses this one 185 to 110 and fails to make the playoff cut. But Herbie will ride again.
Veronica finishes the regular season with the second highest points for, just 11 points behind the league's top point scorer, Patty, who got 1,913 points for the season. Woo.
Team Woo Girls makes a late push for the playoffs, earning a spot based on points scored with just 19 points over Jeff.
Jeff, Kyle, Patty, and myself all end the season with 7-7 records, but there's only room for the best 3 of those 4 teams in the playoffs.
Woo upsets first place Miles with 4 20-burgers, and you left 2 more on your bench. You got pretty lucky there, Woo.
Yep, Miles gets a fat 30-burg from Joe Burrow, but loses Irving with just 2 points scored. Woo wins 146 to 111, and sneaks his way into the playoffs in 5th place.
Even with the loss, Miles finishes first place in the regular season at 10-4 and secures a bye week for the playoffs.
Shanks has his highest scoring game since week 1, defeating Kyle 155 to 123.
But it's not all doom and gloom for Austin Bowers. With Kyle's 123 points, he slid into the playoffs as Woo did, on points for, passing Herbie's by just 13 points. Boop, boop.
Shanks gets a record 57 fantasy points from Josh Allen, 39 from Addison, and -9 from the Buffalo D, but none of it matters.
Kyle's Pikachu scores 41. He gets Goff by leaving Jared Goff on his bench for 28, but gets enough points for a 6th place playoff berth.
Kind of like Josh Allen in that Rams game. Shanks, you did great. You scored a ton, but you still didn't make it.
Sorry. Another good week of sales down at Smith & Moody's Brew Pub. Patty defeats Ed, knocking him down a slot so that I could make it into 2nd place. Thanks, Daddy Patty.
Patty also secures a playoff spot, finishing 4th in the regular season, up 2 slots from last week.
Ed scores under 100 points for the first time since week 2. Doesn't matter much. Ed's already clinched his playoff spot.
Patty got 32 from Jefferson, but a late Sunday scratch of Lad McConkey means a goose egg in his flex spot.
Patty wins this match 153 to 99, but both teams secure a spot in the playoffs. So you both go home with puppies. Merry fucking Christmas!
Carrie Ann and ShanWow face off at the bottom of the standings to see who could finish with the worst regular season record.
Both teams had their best game in weeks at a time when, how did Freddie say it? Nothing really matters.
Shan with 45 points from Chase. Hell, Shan with the 2nd highest score in the league this week.
Carrie Ann's hot new pick to replace McCaffrey scores 26 on her bench.
Sing it with me.
Anyway the wind blows, does it really matter to we? Next week, playoffs begin. Miles and I have 1st and 2nd bye weeks, so smell you later.
Ed's Brittany Bots face off against Kyle's Austin Bowers. Should be pretty groovy, baby.
Woo faces Patty, that never seems to go well, but you know whose team's gonna get wrecked.
It's gonna be a good week for bloops, folks.
Justin Herbert exits the game Sunday night early. Justin's Herbert. Hold on. Okay. Playoffs begin. Miles and I have bye weeks. No.
One more time. I just need to.
Fuck you, dude.
You got this.